brings the punter Rigoberto Sanchez on to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First carry for the 5-time Pro Bowler, LaDainian Tomlinson. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
First down.
There's Wilson to throw. He'll buy some time right. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 25 yards that time. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into, because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds just shy of the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Gain of 20. And the Falcon first down.
On 1st down, Wilson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. LT hit and the ball is out. And the Falcons say they have it. They do. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and find ways to knock it free.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he gets it here to right around out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Throwing is Jackson. And on the catch, it's Andre Johnson. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. The first carry for the former Navy line. This is Saquon Barkley. That's about as exciting of a 1-yard run as you're going to see. Finding a way to dodge that first would-be tackler. But again, just 1 yard out of it. Now this one is tight end out on the right side. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. There on the tackle, Minkah Fitzpatrick.
A 3-yard pickup.
Jackson now off the bootleg.
The Falcons 40.
Escaping the pressure right. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. To throw is Jackson. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down. Play action. Now Jackson. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
It's intercepted at the goal line. James with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over first.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, they give to Tomlinson. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson steps away to his left. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Play action. Now Wilson. Being chased out left. That one's complete to Tomlinson. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They go play action with Wilson. Rolling to his right. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Rolling to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Now it's Tomlinson. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick it up with Tomlinson. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. They needed a yard. They got it. First down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And the 13-year man puts it through. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
To kick off.
These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. Good-looking return set up here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensive.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up first and goal at the 5. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Out of the gun, it's Tomlinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. From the shotgun, Wilson flush to his right. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. A third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. From the gun, Wilson. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. LaDainian Tomlinson there to make the grab. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
Makes the score Falcons 10. Falcons nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
6-yard line.
Jackson on first down. Buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Jackson getting intercepted. Picked up by Micah Fitzpatrick.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Play clock winding down, a whistle, and possibly a false start. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. This is Tomlinson. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 14. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Wilson, pressure brought in, and the Falcons
Falcons get there for the sack. Well, Aaron Donald just so strong they can't block him, and he records the sack.
It's third down.
Defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. They go play action now. Wilson. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield.
Well, Landon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they're getting blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
48-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Back now in Atlanta. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the 4th. They'll run it again with Barkley. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
And less than a yard.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They'll run with Barkley. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Now Saquon Barkley down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Again, the ball carrier.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Jackson. That's going to be caught. And they'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Brandon Cooks, 30 yards. And the Falcons draw a bit closer. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field, and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Roberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10. At their own
about set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
He's taken out of bounds.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he checks this one down to LT out of the backfield. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit. But look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Sanders. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust.
Accelerating, and off he goes. He's at the 40, 20, 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Saquon Barkley, 85 yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts.
24-yard gain.
As they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Back to throw. Quick throw here, that's complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. A gain of 6 there on first.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
So many practices we watched over time where the offense works on scoring late in the game and finding a way to win, as we just saw there.
Just saw it right there. Now can they preserve that advantage that they just got? Extra point up and good by Crosby. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages, as a field goal now can only tie it. Taken from about the 12. A dangerous return man showing it here.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. From the 36, Jackson. And tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Back to throw. A crusher there as it's intercepted. James with a pick.
That's what it is, baby. That's what it is.